Very good evening, friends, and this is our third video on the Panda series. And in this video, we'll try to look the deeper aspect of the Panda data frame and how it can help you. So, when you want to do the data analysis, first you have to understand how the data is stored in a file, how you can derive the information out of that, because that is the theme. Sometimes the files are not created by the programmer. Sometimes they get the files from somewhere else and they derive the results. Sometimes the files are not perfect, they do not have the complete data set, some informations are missing, some things needs to make changes. So slicing, segmentation, ascending, descending, all these things. So first let me start with the numpy. I import the numpy as np and then the pandas as pd, and then I just simply write a panda series. So you know that the panda data frame, every column is called as the panda series. So now here I just try to make one something. So like suppose if you want to create your own data frame, then how will you create that? So the first I'm writing is df equal to pd dot data frame in parenthesis, and then in curly bracket I have written single quote name, and this is the name of the column. So the name, and the name is Gangadhar Pandey, Ajinkya Pandey. So I'll just, this is acting as the array of strings. So some informations will be stored into this, and since I'm doing it manually, and then later I'll import some files, CSV files, comma separated files also will work on them. So some informations I'm storing in those files, certain names, definitely some, because all the names must be same, all the arrays must be of same size, because it is a rectangular two-dimensional data set. So the first I have created a name, and then second column name is a roll number, and then single quote roll number colon, and then again in bracket you write the roll number. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and 8 9 10 11 10. I think 10 is sufficient because I have taken 10 names, so it's fine. So 10 names. Now this is, you can say, you can take this column as the marks scored by the students in subjects mathematics, and here again we need 10 values because the 10 students, 10 roll numbers, 10 marks. Some marks may be missing because suppose some students haven't appeared in the examination. So how that particular data will be represented, we can write np.nan, because panda series is just based on the numpy arrays. So you can write np.nan, it means not a number. So I can say that I'm just taking 10 values, and out of this 2 are missing, so I only have the 8 values. Let me count these things. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Okay, some more numbers I need to put. 3 3 6 1 7. Okay, so it should, because I have taken roll number till 1 to 10, so this also should be having 10 names because it should have the same size. So I just arbitrary, I'm just trying to entering some names, and these are the names, and then 10 names we need. So I think, okay, 1 2. Okay, and then the box closed, then the after when the arrays box is closed, then I have put comma. So keep this also in your mind, because how you create, because sometimes depending on the different data set, these days you might have heard about the corona things, that the people are doing data analysis of the data obtained from the various sets. So sometimes you just make a observation, you just copy the some data sets, and then you need to create your own data set. So this is how you can create. So I have introduced 3 to 5 6 7 8 9 10. Yeah, now it is also 10. So let me copy all this, and just to save some time, so that I want my data set to be created easily, so that we can start working with the numpy or pandas functions. So mathematics, physics, again it's a set of 10 values. Some are missing, so let me make some more missing things here and then randomly, and then I just try to randomly, just saving time also, because our main thing is not doing analysis on this dataset but to understand how Panda works. So the main theme, and this is Jupyter notebook I have I'm working on right now. And before that I have created some videos on the Numpy and pandas. Well, this is our third series video, Panda 3. So you can watch other two pandas videos, Panda 1, Panda 2, lessons Panda 1, so that you can master the basic concept. Because data science is a very hot buzz, and everyone is talking about this, but I'm telling you it's purely mathematical, and unless you understand, because much more practice and the meaning of the data, because our Indian education systems haven't taught our students this way, that the significance, most of the things, why do we need to find mean, why do we need to find standard deviation, what is, a lot of mathematics and statistical features are there. So it's a core mathematics. Now just look at the basic things. Now I'm printing the df. So this is my df. The first column is index. It is going from 0 to 9. Then it's got the name, roll number, mathematics, physics and chemistry. So this is just simple, and this is df, means it has just printed the data set, data frame called df. So now if I want to understand something more about these things, then how to create some more important features of this. So I'm creating one new series. Like suppose if you want to add some column, into an already existing data frame, then how you can do it. So this is also possible. You can copy some Panda series and then copy it into some other series. So I'm just trying to make, so let me create one Panda series. Is the name I have given as new, and then it's pd.series. So it also be having some 10 integer values or float values. So let's see. So 167.6, I'm just putting random values just because I'm just telling you how you can add a Panda series to a Panda data frame which has already been created. So after creation, whenever you feel like you need to add some more series, some more columns to the data frame, then you can do it like that. So this is 10 values we need. This is pd.series. In parenthesis we have got the arrays which contains 10 values, and some values like 3 values at least are missing. np.nan, it's not a number. Numpy, not a number. So, and this series name is new. Now let me count this. It should be 10. Okay, so I think here I have done. So now let me add this series to my data frame. Its name is df. So I create a new column name. So now this is C, this is df average. Now this is, or you can make any other subject name also. I have put the name df dot average equal to new. So now this new column called average is added. Now see, just look at the end, it's called average. These values have nothing to do with the average of anything. Just I'm trying to tell you how you can add to it. So okay, let me increase few more names into this, and so I just want to expand the size. So np.nan, so one value, because I'm just trying to work on the missing values, and then how masking can be done, how then only you can do some work on these data sets. Now let's see. So here I add something again, np.nan. So now I think it'll better. Okay, so this is okay. Now again, this is the size mismatch, means you're not entering the size properly. So you have to count, you have to check all the arrays should have the same name, same number, means like the 10 set of values, 20 set of values, 30 set of values. So I have increased, so I make the roll number till 11. Now let's see if I rerun this cell, and then 10 values. Yes, it's going well. Now I make this change, and then I reprint again df, then yes. So now this is perfectly ready. So this way you have learned how to create a data frame manually, and then you have added one panda series to the end of it at the end of the, so after creation of all this. Now I want to check how many is an a, and how many null values are there. So now check. So it's coming in the terms of df dot is an a, and it's giving you true, false, false. Wherever the np.nan is there, you will get the true, and elsewhere where the data is there, you'll get false. So now you see the index number 9, false, 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 true, false. So wherever np.nan is there, you will find true, elsewhere it's false. Now the another function associated with this frame is called the not na. This is just opposite of this. So true will become false and false will become true. So not na, you can say the negation of that is na. Is na, and the negation of that will give you the not na. Now is na, if you want to find out any, like just check it out, is na any, then this gives you column wise entries like the name false, roll number false, mathematics means that all the names are there, all the roll numbers are there, mathematics have some missing numbers, physics have some missing, chemistry have some missing, average have some missing. So wherever the complete thing is there, you are getting false. Now is na dot sum will give you the sum of the elements, how many elements particularly from a particular panda series or the column is missing. This is going to tell you that. So df dot is na dot sum. So from name 0 means nothing is missing, from roll number 0 nothing is missing, from the mathematics 3 np.nans are there where the data is missing, in physics 4, chemistry 4, and average 5. Now now you see it's no error, it means it has dropped certain values from the x is equal to 0. Now see our data, it has become very small, and whatever rows which contains the np values all have been dropped. So it is just like a truncated data frame. Now suppose if you have a real-time data sets, and if so many informations are just truncated, it means it's just wastage of time and energy, because how the data have been created, that is more important. So instead of truncating, however, this is, I'm just telling you how you can add something into the data frame, delete something, check something, append some column to this. So this is what we are trying to understand. I hope that you just try to get the nerve of it, because